Hello, Aries. How are you doing today? Welcome back. This is Nothing Without Intention, Tarot and Energy Work. I am a Reiki Level 2 practitioner. I like to use tarot cards to dive a little deeper into sessions with clients. And now I'm using tarot cards here today with you, Aries. We're just going to be clicking in or checking in with the energy that's coming at you this week. Alright, I want to ask Spirit for Aries, what's going on within? We're going to pull 3 cards. What's going on within? What's going on without? And what's some advice for the coming week for Aries? Aries, please remember that energy is fluid. Alright, it travels distance, space, time, so this could be past, present, or future energy. Alright, cross watchers are welcome. Everybody's welcome. In fact, if you found this video and you are compelled to click on it, you're supposed to be here whether you're an Aries or not. Alright, please subscribe to my channel so that you can keep up when I upload videos, which is weekly. Alright, let's get pulling. I don't know, Aries, are some of you uniting with somebody, maybe an old friend, a romantic partner, or maybe a business type of situation that's falling together? What's going on within, Aries? What's going on without? And what's some advice, Spirit, please? 3 cards. Within, without, and advice. Within, without, and advice. Okay. All right, Aries. I think for a lot of you, you are definitely working on your feminine energy, your divine feminine energy, and you're doing an amazing job, especially those of you that are working on your intuition and your creativity. I think that a lot of you are leaning in words. You're being very receptive right now, Aries. Right? I don't know if this is coming naturally to you or if this is something that you're uncovering. You're working really hard on it. Maybe it's both. All right, we've got some advice here for this week. I feel like the message for advice for a lot of you is listen to the message that's coming in from Spirit. All right, I think that some of you are coming up on a situation where you're kind of going to be straddling the fence or doing like maybe a balancing act. I don't know if it's your personal life and your work life, or maybe maybe something to do with your mental health. But definitely advice is to definitely listen to your higher self. All right, listen to that intuition, that intuitive energy that you're working on, that Queen of Hearts energy that you've got flowing through you right now. All right, I see a lot of you are overcoming overcoming some kind of hurdles in your sacral chakra, and you're ready to move on to your solar plexus. All right, I think that some of you out there are feeling some type of way in your tummies. All right, maybe in your hips, your lower back as well. I didn't ask for anything. Thank you. All right, definitely try walking. Crikey. Definitely try walking after you've eaten a meal. All right, that will help with your digestion. Can we please get clarification for the Queen of Cups for Aries, please? Yeah. Can we please get clarification for this? 7 of Wands, please. Clarification for the 7 of Wands, please, for Aries. Yeah, like I said, a balancing act. All right. I feel like he's kind of got two, you see, I has two different shoes on. I feel like somebody out here is fighting through, or is going to be pushing their way through some kind of challenge that has to do with a persona that you have. Maybe it's at work. We all put on our professional mask. Well, we don't all do it, but you know what I'm saying. A lot of us are one way at work and another way in our personal life. All right. I don't know if somebody out there has some energy coming at them where maybe somebody is juggling you with somebody else. Yeah, I feel like somebody has options. I feel like you and someone else has options. All right, you're being very careful. You've been doing shadow work, and you are not in a rush to make you're not making any hasty decisions here, Aries. Can we please get some clarification? Okay. All right. There's a lot of fire energy on this table. All right. I don't know if some of you know a Leo or a Sag, maybe another fire sign, maybe an Aries. I don't know if some of you have more fire energy, a lot of fire energy in your chart. I definitely feel like there's a lot of push for you this coming week in the direction of really getting your ducks in a row as far as your intuitive gifts. And just taking your time, making sure you keep yourself in alignment and in check whilst moving forward, balancing. I feel like somebody out here, it might be starting some kind of a business. Maybe it was a hobby, maybe it's a faith-based business. All right, something you're truly passionate about. Continue forward with it. Follow your heart. Let your intuition guide you through this process. But you know, definitely be patient. Don't just throw away your day job. You feel me? Do not do that. Unless you can. Unless you're in a position where it's like, okay, you know, you don't have to worry about paying any big bills, your health is amazing, and you can take that leap of faith, go ahead and do it. You know, trust that you're being guided by God. Has your back, dude. Definitely your higher self is calling out to you, and your advice is definitely listen. All right. There's a lot of messages coming in. I don't know if there's synchronicities that you guys are seeing. I don't know if you guys, somebody out here is seeing 7-7, 7-7-7, something like that. Definitely keep on doing the work, the inner work that you've been doing, Aries. This is, you're doing great. Can we please get 2 cards for Aries? What does Aries need to work on, and what does Aries need to let go of, please? Okay. So I feel like for some of you, your communication might be a little bit on the younger side. I feel like some of you really need to work on communicating, some of you with your higher self and some of you with people in general. You know, everything doesn't need to be combative. All right, everything isn't a argument. You don't need to snap at everyone. All right, especially right now we're in, you know, we got this Mercury retrograde going on. Communication can be a little funky. All right, our technology can be a little bit wonky. Okay, I'm getting the vibe that somebody needs to let go of something that they're holding on in the pit of their stomach. All right, I don't know if somebody out there has an ulcer or had an ulcer or gets very sick to their stomach over things. It's definitely time to unify with your higher self, communicate with your higher self, listen to your higher self, your intuition, and really just, you know, hop on the back of the universe and let it guide you through this wild ride that is life. Honestly. Because even with all the ups and downs, all the crazy, it's still so beautiful. All right, Aries. Hold up, let's see. Can I please get 2 cards for Aries from the Sacred Sacred Self-Care Oracle deck? Yeah, rest. Oops. Oops. And look to the stars. All right. Definitely, I don't know, I'm not super into astrology, but I know there's stuff going on with Pluto, Jupiter, Saturn, and Mercury right now. All right, it's actually super interesting, the planets and what they rule, such as communication, limitations, darkness, I don't want to use the word deceitful, but maybe illusions. Let's use that word. All right, when these planets are in retrograde, that means that these things are being kind of turned in reverse, or the opposite of what they rule. I hope I'm saying that right. So sometimes if you catch up with what's going on with the planets and the stars, everything kind of starts to make sense. And you know, if you don't believe in that, that's cool, but just kind of think of the fact that the moon affects the tide going up and down, and then apply that to all the planets. Apply that to the fact that we're 70-something% water. You know what I mean? We have to be affected by these things somehow, right? Rest. I know that sometimes lately I've been feeling really tired. Baby, if you're tired, just rest. get your work done, get what you need done around the house. You know what I mean? Make sure your laundry's done and tidied up. All right, at least that stuff can be nice and clean. But definitely get your rest, Aries. I'm thinking somebody out here is really tired. All right, I'm thinking there's a lot of incoming messages from your higher self. Your intuition is working in overdrive, and I'm thinking maybe it's making you feel a little sleepy, and that's okay. All right, see, look at this balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. All right, balance, Aries. Wasn't I just saying something about either you're juggling and trying to balance somebody, or somebody's doing it to you, somebody that's coming into your energy or that's been coming in your direction is doing it. Maybe you guys have some type of understanding, but somebody's feeling some type of way. You have control over this situation. All right. I think that for some of you, it's time to let go of a romantic idea with somebody. All right. It might even be relatively new. But you know, everything isn't meant to, you know, we have lessons in life. We have a lot of lessons in life. And everything isn't a fairy tale. All right. I think that for a lot of you, this Lover's card represents these other three cards, and balance. And I also feel like he's balancing his act as well. He may look a little bit burdened from behind, but he's still getting it done. You know what I'm saying? He's still got everything organized. He's still carrying it where it needs to be taken. You know? All of this fire energy done came in hot. And this dude came through and picked up everything that needed to be picked up. You know what I mean? And he's doing his thing. All right, Aries. You got something going on with your intuition here, Aries. You're really popping right now. All right. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Give yourself some rest. All right. And we'll see you next week. Have the best day, Aries.